We'll be looking at the money man Mundo, of course. He will lock that one in for himself. So exactly what you would want from him, playing a tank in the top lane. Where Swift was when he was at the blue buff. There was a ward there, waiting for the tunnel. They're in.
They're engaging forward onto Caveman. He's chunked down, knocked back. The CC, he flashes. That's the heal. Doesn't make it to the turret. First blood, BLG.
Really late flash there coming out of Caveman. Finds himself dying.
Ooh, we could be seeing another rush down to the bottom half. Flash engage, pins Caveman to the wall. He's the target again. Snare onto Chieftain. Is he going to flash for the knockup? He doesn't need to as the heal gets him close. And another kill over to BLG.
And pretty much entirely set up by BLG.
And it looks like it's going to be completed as the chase, leaping out the Void Creature. Chieftain is going to catch up to Swift. Gets impaled back in. Amazing J is in there as Chieftain gets pulled way too far. And Mundo, he may go where he pleases, but that might be too far as Road is starting to step up. Stun against the wall. Here comes Caveman. And the follow-up onto Mole as BLG get way too greedy on Chieftain's command. The Ignite burning down and the follow-up knockup onto Road. It's absolute bounce house as the 4-stack of Vici pick up themselves 4 kills.
And there you go. Hit level 6. Find the team fight. It was a
for them as that's going to set them up in gold. Now even with BLG as it's a trap in the brush. Jin Zhao turns onto Caveman. The stun trades back and a quick cheese kill. Plus culling onto Snow. He used the heal but doesn't have flash. They could be setting up for the dive but decide to let him go with only
teams for the Skarner.
Oh,
Amazing J.
That's the next target. That's going to be the knockup. He's made brittle. Impale isn't used just yet. Finally pulls him back in as Fire Rain hops forward. And AJ, he's healing up. He's low, but it's not going to be enough. He dies. Fire Rain gets the kill. Meanwhile, another death from Caveman to try and trade back with another turret, but BLG are just continuing to push for the tier 2.
Yeah, Chieftain's still nearby to pressure. Very difficult for Vici to come down here and deal with this. Even the Vladimir nearby.
Oh, somehow that hook landing, but Caveman goes into his death again. 0 and 5. From the support of Vici.
Dear Diary.
Right here, lots of assist pings, but Road is on the flank. The
Wanderer
is going to go for a quick wander. Tries to go for Swift, but headbutts the ground as he misses the pulverize. The fight breaks out. Swift is in the front. Road taking as much as he can. Here comes the Orn Horde. Jin Zhao in the back. Sidesteps the knockup, but Fire Rain. Easy assassination. He gets one, but that Vladimir is still at full health. Chieftain flashes back onto Snow. Not enough to get the kill as he's trying to pull him in, but he's on top of the ward. A snare goes wide as Fire Rain dodges 1, 2, 3, but it's not enough. He's stunned by Road and will finally go down. The shutdown by Mole.
And you know what? Fire Rain got the kill. He found Jin Zhao. He does take him down, but you're sleeping on the rest of BLG if you're not looking at Mole, who does need to be careful currently.
Yeah, he's chasing down the kills, but now they're going to fight over the blue buff. Road starts the fight off. Swift steps in, the Impale. Again, the CC train. They haven't managed to kill Jin Zhao this time. He finally will go down to the Impale damage. Mole is in the backside, and BLG might be a little bit too split up for this fight. They've lost 2 so far, though they will trade over 1. And Fire Rain will trade over for another kill. It ends up being 3 for 1 in total.
And BLG will just be
stepping forward with Caveman to invade into the jungle of BLG. Now that's the pool used. Swift with the Predator. Flashes the wall into the Impale. Do they have the damage to burst it down? They do. Another kill, Vici.
More than enough damage with Swift able to get in. Flash use the Impale and lock
around this Baron area. The vision has been pushed out by Vici by the Dragon, but it's already been taken. Meanwhile, Mole caught in the mid lane by the collapse. 4 members of Vici again show up and just find a kill onto the mid laner of BLG before they can respond.
He just feels a little bit too safe.
Even channeling it as it's just BLG finding the window, finding the Baron.
Now
they finally know, but Baron's been taken. Audi with the teleport in into 5 members of BLG. Cancels it at the last second as Vici's momentary lapse in vision cost still left on that Baron. The inhibitor turret is at such low health. AJ walks up the flash engage onto Swift. It's a fight on 2 fronts as an all-out melee. 5-man knockup is huge from Audi, but Jin Zhao, he's surviving for long enough. Chieftain is able to leap forward and defend his AD carry, and that's going to be Fire Rain getting shut down. BLG have lost everyone as they chase down yet another kill.
Oh no.
The Luchador has declared that this is his ring, that is his belt. You cannot take it from him. A double kill from Amazing J, and the juggled kill onto Audi means the ace. And BLG turn on to the inhib, and shortly thereafter the next.
You wouldn't believe there's turrets there, Dom, but BLG, they get the dive, they get the team fight, and they get themselves the victory.
BLG turn onto it in their first game of the split, 2018 summer. They find themselves with the W.
We said it in the draft phase. We can say it again now, very confidently, of course. Giving Amazing J the Mundo is always a